What's up, guys? Welcome to our podcast, Hey Chat. I'm your host, Sullivan Bertram, and I'm here with...
What's up, guys? My name's Cole Bergen.
Yeah, I'm Zenyu.
Hola, I'm Brady Griffin.
Our podcast is about AI and its impact on the real world. Our topic today is AI art and its effect on real-world artists and graphics designers. Let's get right into it. So we're all learning to be graphics designers, and I'm sure we've had our fair share of run-ins with AI. Can anybody speak on a positive or negative experience that they've had in the past using AI?
So my personal experiences with AI have been overall negative. I'll show you guys a poster that I've been working on recently. So if you can tell, look at the hands real quick.
Yeah, I see that.
There are only 4 fingers on one hand, and the other one has 5. And I just don't think AI is good and consistent when it comes to making art. So what do you think about that, Zen?
So if I were making this poster, I would just have AI regenerate the hands.
What if it generates it again?
Then I'd personally intervene.
Zen, do you think it's acceptable to use AI on projects if you're increasing workflow but losing the human touch?
So when I use AI, I usually use it to speed up work processes. When designing art, for example, I use it for making and removing backgrounds and generating new logos.
Okay, Brody, so based on what the other two have said, do you have anything to add?
I do. I think that AI is a good, useful tool for graphic designers and artists, and I just think that it speeds up the process, and the finished product looks pretty good for most projects, but they do end up lacking skills needed to actually do said art using AI. I say those who don't actually care about the human aspects of it should just use AI more than the people who actually do care about human aspects of art.
Okay, that was a nice thought, Brody, but it seems like we can't agree on anything. So I thought that the best way to understand the uses of AI in art is to actually ask an AI. Hey, ChatGPT, introduce yourself.
Of course, I'm ChatGPT, an AI language model created by OpenAI. I can help with all sorts of things like answering questions, brainstorming ideas, chatting about your interests, and much more. If there's anything specific you want to know or talk about, just let me know.
So chat, what do you think about AI and art?
I think AI in art is really fascinating. It's opened up new creative possibilities, letting artists experiment with unique styles and generate amazing visuals that might have been hard to create manually. It also raises interesting questions about authorship and creativity, so it's definitely a rich and evolving field.
So chat, what do you have to say about AI art taking over human art?
Yeah, that's definitely a topic that comes up a lot. While AI art can produce some amazing pieces and help artists in their creative process, I think it's more of a tool than a replacement. Human creativity, emotion, and intuition are still super essential. So I see AI as complementing human artists rather than taking over.
Do you think that using AI for art will decrease the prices of art?
It's definitely possible that as AI art becomes more accessible, it could lead to a broader supply of artwork, which might influence pricing. However, I think there will always be a market for unique human-made art, especially when it comes to original concepts, personal touch, and emotional depth. So it'll likely be a balance between the two.
Do you think AI art will hurt designers or artists?
It's definitely a nuanced topic. On one hand, AI can streamline certain tasks, making things more efficient and accessible, which can be a big help for designers. On the other hand, it might pose some challenges for certain job roles, especially if the industry leans heavily on automation. That said, many designers can also leverage AI as a tool to enhance their creativity and focus on more complex conceptual work. So it's a bit of a mixed bag.
Okay, thank you for your input, chat.
Anytime, I'm glad to help. Just let me know if you need anything else.
So, Soli, do you have any final thoughts on this?
After some consideration, I think I have to agree with Brody. AI is an amazing tool that helps greatly with increasing workflow, but it also hurts artists a great deal because it's so easy to use. But I think Zen will probably still keep using AI every day.
Great guess, Soli.
All right, that's all the time we have. Thank you for listening. This is Hey Chat.